Good morning. How is everyone? Okay, I'm just checking to make sure I'm over here on YouTube. Looks like I'm live. I'm like an inch big, but that's okay. I will work through that and see. All right, here we go. Now I can see me. I hope you can hear the music. I'm just making sure everything is all right because I'm tired of all the little hiccups. I just have one more that I'm working through, and that's the music. But you're always going to find it very interesting here because now, for some reason, I have successfully gotten rid of the sound for Spotify on my TV. It works in the car, it works on your tablet, works on my phone, but my TV, it just shows it. I don't know what I did, something, but I'm here. I hope you can hear the music because it's coming from my phone. Even though Renee was nice enough to set everything up in my beautiful laptop that my daughter gave me, I don't know how to work it. But I'm slowly learning. At least I'm coming to you guys now from it because this is something that's very scary. You know, it's like this big old world, everything's going on that we have so many moods and it's just a lot to deal with. But I'm awake, I'm alive, I'm here. Call your friends, say she's here. Yes, how do you like my outfit today? I'm feeling a little bit homesick, but only because of all the festivities that are going on. So, spirit, my legs are there, you know, running along the beach or whatever, and then my free spirit, that's me. And my free spirit is now in touch with the heavenly spirit. And I just wanted to come in here and give you guys some tips and ideas on how you can help keep yourself healthy too. But I could not do it by myself. I did it with the Almighty above. But I like to thank Him first. Heavenly Father, thank you, thank you, thank you for always being there for me, always keeping your arms around me, always teaching me. And I know it feels bad at times when you say me, but I have to learn from my therapist that when I say me, I have to put me first because without me, there's nobody under me because you created me and I created my girls and my family down. So I have to thank you for looking out for me. I thank you for my new church. And I just get so excited that I just ramble on. But I'm here. I want you to bless those that got up and came in here and show them how just little by little we take one step at a time and move. And we'll be able to live a more happy, healthier, and pain-free life. I want you to bless me today with this workout because it's coming from a place, a good place in my heart for what I'm going through right now. And I thought I would share it with my because you never know when it might help someone. Bless those that wanted to come and bless those that are in that sad time right now I need that extra hug. Amen. Hi. Okay, and of course, when I finish the prayer, what happens? A commercial comes on. But that's okay. Today, I'm going to, well, my classes are always different. But I've been given new instructions from my chiropractor because of my shoulder. And he was explaining certain things because certain spots on you when they ache mean certain things. So I was telling him how right here on upper part, below my ankle, was feeling a little sore, and he said, "Good." And then he checked the other side, and he took his little thumper, and he went thump, 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 thump. And then he said, "That all comes from the way I stand." He said, "We have to watch our posture, because as you get older," I'm going to turn this way so you can see, we tend to stand like this. And he told me I needed to concentrate on being back because by leaning forward like that, you're putting strain on the inside of you. Told me to stand up. So my new exercise, one of my new ones this week, is to walk backwards. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to walk backwards. Okay, first of all, make sure where you're going to walk to, the area you're going to walk to, make sure there's nothing for you to trip on. And I hope that maybe there's something that you could touch in case if you were to lose your balance. All right, but keep your chair there, or maybe just keep your chair within reach so that, you know, it's there for if you need it. So we're going to turn. Before I start, see, my phone did it again. It plays what it wants to play. My playlist, I'm going to post it later on because this playlist is how I feel if you listen to the words on it. But we're going to turn, and yeah, you can see me right here. Oh, wait a minute, we're doing the walking backwards. We'll stand up and take one leg at a time. Step back. Whoa, that is hard. Okay, wait a minute. Back. And you just walk back. Do like 10, and then turn around and walk backwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Turn. And we're going to do it again. And we're going to really concentrate on that foot and make that movement. We're standing nice and tall and step back. We're starting out on our toes, stepping back and roll back. And step back and roll. Step and roll and roll. Step, roll. Step, roll. Step, roll. This also helps you with your balance. Step, roll, step, roll, step, roll. Turn around and go back, step, roll. Okay. And then just go into the walking. And now go forward. Can't help it. That song is me. This playlist. I'm gonna be okay. I'm gonna be okay. I'm gonna be okay. I'm gonna be okay. You're sitting. Tossing on sunlight. Go this way. Always play the piano for Arthur. You're gonna be okay. And just swing them. You'll be okay. Now in the real world, I'm taking my arm and I'm going back this way. But this one can only go that far. And just go in the movement of it. The other one, you're going up and let it just go back and down. Up. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. All right. You have to hold it. This one is go up and around. Up and forward. Really stretch it over. You touch your toes, touch the floor. If you can't, touch your knees. Feel that pull. Give it a light turn. Hold it. And then come back the other way. Into the center. And slowly come up. Straight up. And then look down. To the center. Right. To the left. Up. And go down. All the way around. Nice and slow. These are the simple little things we could do every morning. As soon as you get up, just go around in the circle one time. Come back in the circle the other way. Pick your shoulders up, drop them, shake it out, shake your legs out, up, drop, shake it out. Practice. As soon as you get out of the bed, hold onto the wall. Make sure you got your composure. And just stretch. Up on the tippy toe. Up and down. Up, down. You could do 4, 6, 8, depending on the time that you have. And then the heels. You sit in the chair, or if you're able to. I really haven't tried this. Go in the heels. Oh, it's not that bad. Ugh. And then on the toes. Heels and toes. Heels and toes. This is how it would look from the side. How I do it. Heels, toes. Heels, toes. Right straight down. Heels. When I'm on my heels, that means my toes are in the air. When I'm on my toes, That means my heels are in the air. You could do it sitting, or you could do it standing. At least I'm gonna look right and up and turn. Just take that foot and just go in a complete circle. And then back the other way. And then the other one, all the way around in a circle. Back. And just go side to side. All of these crazy movements is helping move different parts of your body that you won't get with your normal walking, as well as it helps you learn how to carry your weight in any position. A lot of times people fall is because they knew they were falling, but they couldn't catch themselves. What that really means is a lot of times they were falling, but they couldn't hold their weight. If they were able to hold their weight, then they would have caught themselves and gotten back up. So that's why I tend to do a lot of out of the ordinary things. One, I'm not an ordinary person, but any tips? These are just little tips to help you out. Now, here's another exercise I needed to do. I was given this weight for my shoulder. You stand on a wall. You can watch me first. Stand on the wall. And then just slowly walk your fingers up the wall as far as you can. Now, see, right now, my right hand is all the way up, but my left hand, right now where it is hurting. But I'm able to push through the hurt, through the breathing. And then I get past that spot, and then I'm able to move a little bit more. And then I come up, and then my arm is up there. But then the question is, what's going to happen when I go to bring it down? So while I'm up here, I'm on my tippy toes. It's another way. And up, down, and up, and down, and up. Last one, down, and up. Now we just slowly bring that arm down all the way and see how you feel. Now it feels okay, but this is a type of injury you don't know to what degree of movement you have before you get pain until you're like, that's it. So we'll do it again. And eventually I can get closer and then just go up. Now see, I did it before, but coming back to do it again, it's the same hurt. You just work it through. All the way. Breathe in. Breathe in. Ah, it's up there. Now we do up on our toes. And down. Let's do 4, 2, and down. 3, and down. Last one. 4, and down. Now we're going to get that arm down. I'm not quite sure how it's going to react, so I'll slide it down. So far, no pain. I'm actually feeling it in the muscle. So I'm not going to chance it and come around. But I did my exercise. Ah, yes. Just a little more Jesus. I need just a little more Jesus. I'm sure everybody knew somebody when they were a kid that clapped like this in church. Help me along the way. Piano. You do that. Oh, march it out. Video tick. Hello, no Jesus. They're late. Before these. Last one. Make sure you drink water. Oh, yes. Oh, ouch. How do you feel? I need to get me some water and check on the time. Oh, we have 10 more minutes. Okay. Oh, here we go again. My phone likes to play its own music. I am so grateful. Okay. I'm going to sit and we're going to practice our breathing. The reason I keep bringing up with this breathing is because I get overwhelmed and I'm around people every day. And I'm here to especially show that person that may be by themselves, living by themselves, and can't really get out. I just want you to know these things help to calm you down. And then eventually you may be in a frame of mind or get someone to come and take you outside because it's very bad. I have a 9-year-old granddaughter and it's hard to get her outdoors. And living in Texas right now, how can I say? You have to. If I'm telling you, go outside and play, and she's saying it's hot. Yesterday was 109. Feel like 112. No, common sense. So we just listen to our body, go somewhere, relax, put some calming music on, and breathe. That's it. Just breathe, sit. And I'll show you with the hand. We don't put our hands this way on the screen because AI has gotten so good it can read your fingerprint. So I'm going to use this hand, and this is how we go. I come up the thumb, breathe in, blow it out when we go down. Breathe in. Matter of fact, I'm going to bring my chair up close again, like I did last time, so you guys can really see. You take your hand, and start over. Breathe in, blow it out. Breathe in, blow it out. Breathe in, blow it out. When we breathe in, our belly should be coming up like a balloon. Breathe in, blow it out. Breathe in, blow it out. Do the other hand. One thing I said don't do, and what am I doing? It's practice. Here we go. Breathe in, blow it out. 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 Now, I turned my hand around because what I had told you about the AI, but I'm trying this way. Normally, this is how you would have your hand, and you just take your finger and go up like that. Okay. And in your mind, while you're doing it, you can count maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, up, down, 2, 3, 4. And do that with the breathing and the counting. Now that will really help you with anxiety to just bring you back. Because there's one thing I was told recently, that we could change our mood. I was told it a lot. I was told by Starz Tina, and believe it or not, my therapist told me the same thing. We can change our mood like that. All we have to do is change the music, the mindset. I've gotten to the point now where I was so used to shopping that I would actually drive to the store and sit in my car. I'll drive to the grocery store. I go to the grocery store every single day. And I'll sit in my car, and I'm in my head, I'm walking down the aisles in the supermarket because I want something to eat, but I don't know what I want. And I know if I go in there and I'm hungry, I'm just going to go crazy. And mentally, I'm walking down the aisles, and no, you don't want that. That's not healthy. No, no, no. Then I actually talk myself out of going in the supermarket and getting something and go home and fix what I have at home, because I know I can fix it better than what I'm going to get at the store. But that's just the way I am. So I'm able to change my mind that quick by sitting there. It's like you could talk yourself into doing something. I could talk myself out of doing something very quick, because that comes from when you have your personal rules. And if you stick by your rules and your guidelines that you was taught as a child, you'll be fine. My mom always said, you never go below the standards that you were raised, and you could do bad all by yourself. You don't need to hook up with somebody to do bad. She said, you mind those rules and you won't have a problem in life. And that's what I'm going to leave you guys with. Even though I didn't do my walkout today, but I'm feeling a little guilty, so I'll do it. That way, I could prove to myself I could still do it.
Real savings and real you also find the dependability you expect from browsing to checkout. For Houston, that means your groceries can be ready to go at the store. Careful from the shop to the handoff. the same
And
thing
am
when
I
you
on
want to
time?
choose it yourself.
Nope, I still got 2 minutes.
$75 or more.
But
Restrictions apply. See site for details.
I love you guys. Thanks for tuning in. And if you have any questions, please feel free to put it in the chat. And those of you that did give to my grandson's foundation for his birthday yesterday, thank you. I'm gonna put it in today's chat, today's post again, in case if you didn't get a chance to get to it. And I'm thanking you ahead of time because that money goes towards the boys at his high school in New Jersey to help them. And love you guys. A heart over my heart. Bye.
$15 bill. Green saves you money. Maybe my face is on it.
Bye, Calvin. Thanks for coming.